Y'all, I don't even think I got nothing filled out. I don't know what in the world is wrong and what I'm doing, but let me go in here and end this other one. Okay, I'm back. I don't think this video has a title or nothing. I don't know what's wrong. But anyway, I guess I'm live. I don't know. I deleted that other one. Uh, Let me see if I can find it. Y'all, things happen that uh, is unexplainable to me. Uh, Good morning. I'm Helen in Georgia, y'all. Uh, y'all know this is just really unnerves me a little. I don't want to. I want to keep calm and try my best to proceed with what I'm trying to do. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. Okay, I guess I'm live now. I don't even know if it has a title or nothing. I think, let me see here. Uh, if I could find where I am. And I hadn't found it yet. Am I live, y'all? Am I live or am I? I don't see it nowhere on this monitor. I don't see my video. Well, are y'all? You're live. Well, I can't find myself. I'm looking. I may not even have a picture on here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, maybe this is it. I don't know. Y'all, I'm so something went wrong. It says something went wrong. Oh, it did not put my picture up here. That's the reason I'm not finding it, because my picture ain't the one I took. Oh, gracious. Let's see if this is it. I don't know what to do about stuff like this. I mean, everything, stuff you do, it doesn't work right. I think maybe I'm on here. I don't know, y'all. I am, and I don't know if you can fix it or not. That picture there is not the picture that I want on there. And I'm not, don't have my monitor I don't know what in the world. I can't even find it on this thing. Y'all, I am truly sorry. Maybe this is it. I don't know. Yes, it is. But I don't see any comments on it. What in the world? I don't see any comments on my tablet or my monitor or nothing. Y'all, I am in a mess. I am in a mess. Helen, good morning. Good morning to y'all. I'm trying to have my coffee. I don't know what is wrong. There's no comments on my monitor, and there's none on my tablet. So all I can see is this here on my phone, and you know it is little. Do I need to start over? And like, cause my thing in there on my computer is not right either. Not I hear and see you. Grandma, let's see. What in the world what in the world do I need to do, y'all? Oh, I'm doing good. Oh, gracious. I do not have any earthly idea what just happened. No earthly idea. I have y'all some coffee. I don't know if y'all care about drinking any, but I have some. I get up very early and I get everything ready. I don't know. I see something down here that says, not I guess I am. Not here and see you. Grandma, let's see. What in the world? Y'all. Oh, let me cut this thing here off and see what happens when I turn it back on. Connect to your device. This thing don't need no device. Oh, what in? Oh, let's see. I don't know if this is the chat or not. Good morning. Hey, sweet lady. Can y'all tell me anything about this thing? Is it right? I mean, is it doing anything? Do I need to just start all over from the beginning? Grandma, you're fine. It's fine. I don't know how it can be, but I'll go on. If y'all say it's fine, I guess it'll be. There's no chat on my monitor like there's supposed to be. It's supposed to have a chat over here on this side, but there's none on there. But it's on here with my tablet. There's the chat, but there's none on here. And this thing says connect device, and I don't even know, it don't need to be, I've never connected no device to it. It's 100%, and I don't know what it's even talking about. Thank y'all for coming in here. Belinda Locklear. Hey, Miss Helen from Pembroke, North Carolina. Hey there, Belinda. I remember you very well. Good morning, Jazzy Joyce. Amy Mathers. Helen Stewart. Hey there, Helen. You got my name. Have you got a middle name? I don't have one. Oh, ants is biting me. Y'all, my title is not on here. Just a Southern girl. Danny, good morning. Oh, anyway, I don't know what, just a Southern girl. You can change titles later. Oh, I can? What about a picture? The picture is not the one I took. but it's on here. Thank you. So y'all are so sweet and patient with me. I don't like to do things wrong. Oh, Helen Stewart. My middle name is Louise. I don't have a middle name. My mother did not give me a middle name, nor my sister. My sister's name is Gail, and my name was Helen. That's all that she gave me, just one name. Her name was an old-fashioned name like Annie Merle. Mirle was her name, Annie Merle. That's an old-fashioned name, and that was her name. Uh, Helen, that's my mother's middle name. What? What's your mother's middle name? Jazzy Joyce? Y'all, I'm sorry. Uh, that thing's on a commercial now. My husband doesn't have a middle name either. My daddy had John, Johnd, Hall. John D. Hall. That was my daddy's name, and the D, I never found out what the D was stood for. People called him John D. Well, way back, people. But when we moved to Dublin, people dropped off the D and just called him John. But his name was John D. It is on his my husband doesn't have a middle name. Oh, he doesn't? That's unusual. I mean, I don't know if I know. I don't really know about. I named my two boys middle names. Jazzy Joyce, Louise, Grandma. Oh, y'all, it's amazing. People's names and who they were named after. Danny, my son, is named Danny Stephen. And Tony, my first son, his name was Tony Marvin. Marvin was his daddy's name. So that's his name. I didn't care about Marvin that much, but that was his daddy, so I named him that. I didn't know too much about naming babies or nothing else when I had him. My Brian Forrest, my daddy's middle name is Selmarino. I don't even know if I can say that or not. I don't think I've ever heard that name. My sister's middle name was Twiggy. Just a southern girl. Are you kidding me? Are you calling Slim your sister? That is a good middle name, Jasg. Hey all y'all, good to see y'all in here after I started off and messed up so bad. Brian. Yeah, he was named after his papa. One name was Selmar. was Rino. Godly, what names? You know, back a long time ago, people named. I'm glad I got a fairly decent name. I wouldn't want to be named Annie Merle, but that was names back then that they used. People, Annie Mae. There was an Annie Mae that lived in our area. And Maddie Mae was my step grandmother's name, Maddie Mae. I got grandsons with two middle names. Oh, two middle names! God, I never thought about that, y'all. Love you, Grandma Helen, Jody Jackson. Thank you very much. How sweet. I am JASG. JASG. And she does fight me at times. Oh, well, I don't know what that is. I don't understand that. My grandma and her twin called Jack and Jill. No middle names. Oh, goodness. This is awesome to know all this. There's a lady here in our town named Flossie. I don't know what her middle name, if she has one. That's what she goes by, is Flossie. And it fits her, you know. We don't think nothing about it, but it's sort of an unusual name. Got two myself, Miss Helen. Sandra Langley. My grandpa, Ken, all have odd names. Back a long time ago, my granddaddy was named Shadrach. But they never called him Shadrach. They called him Shade. And they didn't put Shadrach on his grave. They put Shade. Flossie Mae. Oh, you do? Oh, gracious. Luna Cockner. Flossie Mae. My mom's was Hazel. My aunt's name was Betty Nail. Oh, gracious. Y'all, that's okay, you know. I mean, it's just unusual my grandma and her twin sister's name was Essie and Bessie. Oh, gracious. Oh, gracious. How sweet. Oh, wow, that is a good name. Slim Twiggy. Sandra, I did. I do. Just a Southern girl. Jane, Jane, yes. My middle name is Desi. My grandparent had 17 kids. Gracious! Oh, gracious! Brian Forrest. My middle name is Dori. Doris? Is that your, Brian? I had a nice big family. That's what Slim Twiggy said. Oh, gracious. My grandmother had 15. Ooh. You know, back long years ago, like in the 30s and 20s and stuff, people had a lot of children. Yes, ma'am. I see just a southern girl, Mary Sue. Uh, you know, let's see. There was a name that was an old-fashioned name, and I can't remember. I liked it, and I can't. Cindy. Aunt Cindy. She was, I think, my granddaddy's sister. Her name was Cindy, and I liked that name. I never had a girl, so I couldn't name a boy Cindy. So, but I thought that was a pretty name, Miss Cindy. Mary Ruth. Oh, I'm happy to see you today. Trent, good morning. Oh, are you talking to me or someone else? But it's good to see you today also. My grandma had my grandma's one had 11, one had 10. Good gracious! My grandma had 3 children. My mama, Annie Merle McCoy, she was a McCoy. And her daddy, my mama's daddy, got killed when he was, when my grandmother was pregnant with the 3rd child. And I never saw him. I have a picture of him, but I never seen him. And my aunt was Christine, and Mama was Annie Merle. And my uncle was Bill. I don't know that's what they called him. I don't know if his name was William or not. I don't really know. His grave is down there, side of my mama, grave down there at Keys Church. He didn't have a headstone or nothing, and me and my sister went together and bought a headstone with his name and birthday and put it on it and put it side of my mama's grave. Dorothy May, Sandra Langley, Dorothy May, Captain with Irma. My grandmother got married again, and she had two more boys. She had 2 boys, and one of the oldest one. Let's see, what was his name? Grable Braswell. His name was Grable, and the youngest one was Tedford Braswell. Tedford, I don't know where in the world she got that from, but that's not They didn't ever call him Tedford. They called him Teddy. Y'all, my title of this video, well, I don't know where my video went. It ain't even playing here. Am I still on here, y'all? Well, yeah, I am. I found it now, but something else come up and started playing, and I don't know where it come from. But anyway, my title for this video was Finding Joy in Little Things in Life. And that's what I do. I find joy in little things. Big things, little things mean a lot to me that you might overlook. To me, little things that happen that sometimes gets overlooked means a lot. Jody Jackson, I'm thankful I found joy in little things. Yes, little things like that just happen. You know, just, you don't plan it, it just happens. Like my little, jitterbug. That little, let's see, a Polish, I guess she's a she. I did not teach her nothing about coming to me. And none of them other chickens in that whole chicken pen does that. None of them. That one is the only one that comes to me, jumps up on my shoulder, jumps up in my lap, jumps on my arm. If I got my arm held out, that little thing just jumps up on my arm, and that little chicken just started doing that. And she is always walking around and walking and doing little things, you know, but she started just coming to me. I did not teach her none of that stuff. I did not teach her to do that. She just does it. And I love all them chickens, but she is a little special because she chose me to come to. And I'm a person that I notice stuff. I notice things that people do and things that people say and how they look. I'm very observant. I am a very observant person. And I'm just a little bitty person. I'm a little bitty person that in this world. But big trips, big things like going on a cruise, going to New York, going to everywhere, anywhere way off. I'm just happy as I can be with my little house, which it ain't real little, but it's just a regular house. It's brick, and my butterflies, my hummingbirds, uh, all my birds and my little frogs and all this stuff that the Lord created. I enjoy that, and I'm at peace with it, and I'm happy. It don't take a whole lot for me to be happy. I've never been bored in my life. I mean, some people say they get bored, and I don't know what bored is. To me, I don't know what that is, because I'm never bored. I'm always doing things that I enjoy. It's little things. I get out and I watch butterflies flying around, and birds, bluebirds, hummingbirds, just God's creations. And thank Him for the things that you have that the Lord gave you to enjoy. I'm not a very now my sister was kind of adventurous. When she finished school, she went to Atlanta, Georgia. I wouldn't have went to Atlanta, Georgia in 100 years by myself. Oh my goodness, she did. She went to Atlanta. She never came back to this town to live. She came to visit, but she went back. Not me. I would never in a million years leave this little town and get on a bus and go to Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, Lord. I'm not adventurous at all. I'm a homebody. I don't care about going places. I'm just happy where I am. If I'm sitting out here in my chair and I'm watching butterflies and I'm watching birds and I'm looking at the trees, I'm looking at the clouds, I love common little things and people that are so kind and so caring and so this. I've told y'all before about this young man at the grocery store in East Dublin. He's a little black young man, and he checks out on the register right there as you go in the door. When you go in, he says, "Good morning," or "Good afternoon, lady in blue," or whatever. He don't know people's name. "Welcome to Food World." When they go out, he says, "Lady in blue or red or whatever, thank you for shopping here." And he's going out. He's checking people out the whole time, and he's smiling ear to ear. A joy to go in that store, and that young man, how he is and how he's smiling. And that's what to me is important. Little things that people don't have to do. I told him he needs to get paid double, because he's checking out and welcoming and people coming in and going out and smiling from ear to ear. I'm just, it's a pleasure to go in that store. Is there there's some people in there that's not, not near that friendly, but this young man is, and most of them are, and they speak to you, and I mean, that to me is important, to just recognize what's around you, and and get pleasure out of things that you didn't plan, that just happens. Oh, Michelle Perry, that's cute. Happy, joyful young man. Yes, we need more like that. We do, and they did not tell him to do that. That's how he is. He did. This is him, the way he is, and it just fills your heart with joy to see a young man like that with such heartfelt joy, sharing it with the world that comes in, and everybody's smiling because he doesn't say it silent. He kind of lets you hear it if you're anywhere around. And this one lady came in, and she walked by me, and she was just laughing. I told that young man, I said, "You made her smile, didn't you?" He said, "Yes, I did." I mean, little things like that to me. Big things is important too, big things. And I love big things. But little tiny things that you don't have to do, nobody makes you do, you do it from your heart. I don't even know what that young man's name is. I'm going to ask him next time I go in there. And I go in there 2 or 3 times a week. I go in that store and get a few things, and good morning, Helen. Me too. Crafting with Irma. Blooming. Yes, it does. Little things to me mean more than a great big announcement, that you, something that's not as loving as that. That young man really means all that. He doesn't get paid to do that. None of them other cashiers do that. He's the only one. And when I see him in there, he's not in there all the time. He's in there a lot. I don't know. He's in there in the afternoon. I don't know. I don't even know how old he is. I'm telling you, this monitor is not staying on on the what it's supposed to be on. It gets off. I don't know. I don't even know. This thing probably ain't even. Anyway, Anthony. Is Anthony in here? Or is that another Anthony? Oh, he is in here. Hey there, y'all. What's new? Hey, Anthony. I don't know if he was in here last week, but one of them things stung me again on my vein. I don't know if they in the pot or in the ground around it. I don't know where they are, but I stay clear of that place around there, and that place out there with all them around it. With them, I don't know. There's like 3 places around here that's got them things. Our boss man, my boss man at the woolen mill, when I worked at the woolen mill, he was cutting grass or plowing or something, and he run over one of those nests, and they stung him all over his head. His head swelled up so big. You don't never know where them things is at, and they can about half kill you. He's a genuine sweet person. I don't know who she's talking about. I hadn't. I'm not looking at this. And there's no chat up here on this monitor. Is none. None. And there's some here on this phone, but it's so little I can't see it. And I've got my tablet right here. I'm trying to look at it, and Anthony works, and he comes in here after he gets off of work. And I think that's so sweet of him to come in here to see a 86-year-old woman that is don't have to know where she's coming or going. I get up and I get this filled out and I do everything and I'm waiting to get everything till it gets time, and then mess happens like it did this morning. It was not something happened. I don't know what it was. I do not know. I'm not no technician in computerism. Is that a word? And you know, like when I go to church, they have a basket in front of the pulpit up there on a table that you put your offering in. And they have one at the door too. They have one at the door and one up there. And I always put mine up there. And I go to I sit 3 rows from the front of the church on the right side. And I went up there to put my offering in the basket. And this lady, one of our church members, has been sick and has got, I think she's got to have some surgery. I'm not really 100% sure what, but whatever it is serious. It's very serious that's wrong with her. And I reached over there and hugged her, and this little, I guess it was her little great-granddaughter or something. I don't know. She looked like about 3 years old. I hugged her grandmother, and that little girl held her arms out for me to hug her. That right there. That, nobody made that little girl do that. She done it. And those children at church are so, they hug me like, nobody makes them. They do it. I guess she saw me hugging her grandmother or great-grandmother, whoever she was. I know who she is, but I don't know who the child belonged to, but she was with her, so I know it's some of her relatives. And she held her little arms out for me to hug her too. Y'all, them's the blessings that I get. I get blessings from little children that give me blessings that they don't even know about. They don't know they're blessing me. And nobody tells them to do that. It's just they wanted to do that. And that right there, money cannot buy. Nobody can make nobody do that. I guess you could if you told them they had to. I don't know. But nobody told her she had to do that. Nobody said nothing. I was going to walk off, and she held her little 2 arms up to me to hug me. Lord, my tablet ain't moving and I'm having to move it. Good gracious. It's been a... Oh, gracious. Yes, children are so precious. They certainly are. And when you're walking, when I was walking to my car, this young little boy that I've known him ever since he was a little baby, he come up to me and hugged me Sunday after church. He came up and hugged me. I mean, what in the world could you ask for? A child's love is pure and real. You can act like you love somebody. Oh, gracious, Belinda Locklear, thank you so much for that super chat. Girl, you don't have to do that. Oh, how sweet. Belinda came to my church one time, and her husband. We took pictures, and we talked. Some of our church members come out and talk to them, and we have an awesome church. And you don't have to dress up. You don't have to. You just need to come. That's all. Be decent. It's, be decent. That's all we our church asks for. You don't have to wear a dress. You don't have to wear just wear blue jeans if you want to. And I do wear blue jeans on Wednesday and stuff. You don't have to dress up, and you don't have to be all this. You just come. We love people to come, and we love for them to be in our church, and some churches, don't want you to wear. And some of the singers that come up there, like when we start our church. Oh, let's see what is that? Step 1 through 10. Oh, gracious. Some of those ladies that go up there to sing before the preacher starts preaching, they take their shoes off and go up there and be barefooted on the stage. I don't know why they do that, but they take their shoes off. Nobody don't care. It's okay. You don't have to wear shoes. You don't have to dress up. You just come. You just come. The Lord will welcome you in our church, and our preacher and our church family will welcome you in our church. And we have an awesome preacher too. Douglas Bridges is our preacher. And I've been going there a long, let's see, I done about forgot how many years I've been going. But I started taking Cody about a year or so after his daddy died, or so, and Cody got baptized in that church. He wanted to be baptized, and I'm just partial to that church. I mean, I feel comfortable there, and people are nice and caring and loving. One of our church members sent me a card, sympathy card, in the mail. I went over there and thanked her Sunday for sending that card. She knows, things that you go through, and she's been through a lot of them herself, and I'm just so blessed that to be in that kind of family, church family that don't judge you and let you be who you are. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to Oh, what was that? Sweetness. Thank you for that super chat. Oh, how sweet. Did I send you a friend request? Was you talking to me, Slim Twiggy? I did send you a friend request. Y'all, this thing is rolling on pretty good down here. Oh, gracious. You know, the Lord did not tell us everything everything was going to go well all the time. You're going to go through the valleys and you're going to be on the hill. He did say he would be there with us and hold our hand. We're not going to go through this life without going through things. And it's hard going through that stuff. And, you know, you're not going to live and not go through things. It's going to be trials. It's going to be happy times. It's going to be trials. But you just keep on thanking the Lord for holding your hand and guiding you and keeping you. And, you know, I think about people are going through things and you don't know why. You don't know why that's happening. And I know we don't know why. I don't know why when I was married, why I was going through stuff like that. When I was very shy and took all kind of stuff. You know, I didn't stand up for myself like I needed to. I didn't stand up. I got pushed around and told things that I sort of believed, you know, because I just never took up for myself. But there comes a time in your life that you find out you can't take anymore. And you can't change it. You cannot change it, the situation. There's some people that are not going to change no matter what you do. They're going to be the same. They're not changing. So when you see that you're going to go through that your whole life, nothing is going to change. You have to change it. You have to do something. I chose to leave. And I knew I couldn't do it when he was there. I waited until he went to work. He went to work like 7 o'clock in the morning. I called ahead of time. I got the moving people to come at a certain time. They come in my house. They loaded up everything that I told them to get. They left everything that was his, all my stuff. I got it, and they packed it up and carried it to the apartment that I rented for me and my 2 boys. I never went back. I never regretted leaving, never. And I wouldn't have went back for nothing. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what to do, but when you reach your breaking point that you cannot change nothing else, you got to do something yourself. You got to And it might not be easy. It might not be as easy as getting somebody to load you up and move you and all that. I don't even know, I didn't even know I could do that. I didn't even know that I could do that. But the Lord puts some strength in you that you don't know you have. And I had a job too. I had a job that I went to. Never got any support from their daddy. It was all on me. I took care of them. I worked. I hired somebody to stay with them at night because I worked from 12 o'clock at night to 8 in the morning. This lady came and slept at my house and got them up to go to school and cook breakfast for them. I made it. And I got extra strength from the Lord, I know. I know He gave it to me because I didn't have it of my own. I never have had it. I never had that. And there's circumstances that you don't know which way to go, and you have no. There's circumstances that you hardly can't get out of, and it's not that you can get somebody to come load you up and move you. But I pray for my YouTube family every night. I pray that they're happy and they're blessed, and because y'all are a great bunch of people that are so loving and caring, and come and watch me. I'm nothing. I mean, I'm really not an entertainer at all. I just get out here and talk about life, and I like my life, and I like my life. I didn't like my life when I had my two boys. I struggled, and I could never do nothing right, and I was going to always be under his foot, like, you don't know nothing, and you ain't going to never know nothing, but I knew more than I knew that I knew. And the Lord has put me right here and made me happy. And I go in my house, I'm not lonely. I got computers, I got TV, I got stove, I can cook me whatever I want to eat, and I can eat when I want to eat. I can sleep when I want to sleep. I can go to town if I want to go to town. I don't have to ask nobody for no money, because there had been times when I would ask for some money for my boys some shoes, and he said, "You beat all I ever seen. You spend more money than anybody I've ever seen." But you know, that didn't last forever. And you have to stand up sometime in your life and make a choice. And sometimes you don't know if you're going to make it when you make that choice or not. But I made the right choice. I've never regretted that a day. It's just, I've never regretted it. I went to church when I was married. He did not go. He did not want to go. He would not. Made fun of me for going and taking my two little boys. Yes, Michelle. Yes, Grandma, you cut your own hair and don't need nobody telling you you can't. That's right. I cut my own hair. I've always done it because I didn't have the money to go to the beauty shop. I have went a time or two. Uh, but I never, they could never please me, you know, like I wanted my hair the way I wanted it. And they never could do it that way. And I cut my boys' hair, and uh, when they would let me cut it, they always wanted long hair, and I let it grow some, and then I'd cut it. They'd let me cut on it a little bit, but now people are wearing long hair again. I don't, Grandma. So hard thinking you're alone, but you're really not. That's right. You're not alone. The man that was at the waiting to be dipped in the water that had been there 40 years, the Lord told him to pick up his bed and walk, and he did. That's one little thing that come in the Bible that, you know, 40 years is a long time. 40 years. But life is not easy. It's hard, and you don't know why you're going through that. You don't know why that is happening to you when you don't deserve it. But you can be strong and hold on. And I pray that things work out for everybody that's going through things. And I don't understand addictions at all. I do not understand none of that. I'm the only thing the only thing that I can call myself addicted to is like a Sprite or Coca-Cola. I like that. I love that. I don't drink a whole pile of them, but I really, really would hate to give that up. You know, 'cause ever since I was a little bitty girl, the first time I ever drank one, I thought that was the best thing I ever, because we only had water, and we didn't even have any way to make it cold. Like, we lived in the country when we didn't have lights, we didn't have a refrigerator, we didn't have. My daddy went to a spring and got water and brought it to our house. We took a bath. My mama cooked with it. She washed clothes, and we drank it. She cooked with it. Y'all, we went to Adrian one time in a wagon. My daddy borrowed his daddy's wagon, and we went to Adrian, and he stopped at this little store there at the Adrian Wells was the place. It was a little 2-story brick little building. I think it was brick. And my daddy stopped there and went in, was going in, and I told him to get me a Coca-Cola. Well, he came out, and he had a Coca-Cola. He got me one, and I guess they was a nickel. They was 5 cents. And he gave it to me, and I said, I wanted an orange Coca-Cola. I won't never forget that. But I didn't get no orange Coca-Cola. I got a Coca-Cola because he didn't take it back. But, you know, we didn't have much money, and but I've never wanted to smoke. Never. My sister, she picked up smoking. My mama smoked. Why anybody, and I am not talking about y'all. I just don't know why I just don't understand smoking. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to. I don't know. I didn't want to ever do nothing that would get me, and I couldn't stop. And I could stop drinking Sprite if I had to, but it don't do nothing to me. It don't possess me. I'm uh and there's a lot of people that smoke, and that vaping stuff, they say that ain't good for you neither. I don't know. There's people that quit smoking and do that other stuff, whatever that is. I don't really know. Yes, I do. I pray for y'all every night. And my YouTube family, I call y'all's name every night in my prayer, because I stand up and put my hand on the Bible and say a prayer every single night. Every night. I do not forget. I I pray. And I think the Lord hears me. And yet that don't mean we're gonna go through life with no worries and no problems. We are free moral agents. We choose things. And a lot of times we don't choose what we get, but we get it anyway. And we just have to try to figure out what to do, because just pray and ask the Lord, and I'm sure some way He'll figure out there's an ant biting me. Figure out how to get us through this life. I've lived 86 years. And when you go through things, you appreciate things a lot more. If everything was not, if everything was just handed to you, you wouldn't appreciate it. You have to, and you don't know. My grandmother's doctor back in the 50s actually encouraged her to smoke. Oh, good gracious. I never heard of that. What does that do? Did she do it, Anthony? Did she do it? I ain't paying for no cigarettes and burn them up. To me, I mean, I don't even know how much they are now, but good gracious, they're high. To put them in your mouth and light a fire and blow smoke out and burn them up. Not me. Good gracious, Helen Stewart said, Anthony, I heard that did happen back in the day. Ain't nobody never told me to smoke, because it wouldn't have done them no good if they had a. Because I don't. Slim Twiggy, I smoke, but I'm not going to quit because someone tells to. Yeah, there's a lot of people that smoke. Grandma, you're too cute, honey. No, I'm not. Oh, gracious. I was an addict to Mountain Dew. Belinda Locklear. Well, does that mean you drink them all the time or you just drink them? I just drink them. I just drink Sprite when I'm eating. I used to make tea a while back, but I quit making tea because my refrigerator doesn't have an ice maker, and I'd have to freeze some water, and I just buy Sprite and put them in the refrigerator, and they're cold, and I just get me one and eat with my food. And about $10 a pack in New York. Oh, $10 for a pack of cigarettes? Oh, gracious. You know, they kind of made it really hard. A pack of 50 cigarettes can cost $115. Ah! You think I'd pay that for to smoke and burn up that much money? Good gracious. I just couldn't I don't never figure out what you get out of it, which I ain't never done it to find out, but I don't want to do it. My sister smoked. She certainly did. She smoked. Grandma, you look beautiful. We could see you practically the whole video. Oh, thank you, Angela Jones. Thank you very much. How sweet. EM. I remember when cigarettes was $10 a case. They kind of made it hard, you know, for you to smoke and stuff. You know, you can smoke at home, but if you go out in public, they frown on it and all, you know. Hey, Grandma, you are really looking good today. Oh, gracious. Curtis, thank you for that, anyway. I mean, when you're 86 years old, you ain't gonna look too good. But thank you for saying that very much. Princess Dawn Baker, I love each one of y'all dearly. As Grandma says, let your light shine. Yes. Always be a beacon and let your light shine. Wherever you go, let people see a loving smile and a loving heart and a kind word. You know, people, that young man at that store, I think of him, you know, he does not have to do that. I don't know why that's just him. And he's an asset to that store because when you go in there, a lot of people are rushing in there to get something and rushing out. He don't miss a single person speaking. I don't know how he keeps up with checking out the groceries and speaking to everybody, because there's people going in and out all the time. But he pretty much, if he misses one coming in, I'm sure he gets them when they go out. He speaks coming in and going out. And y'all, I really enjoy Grandma Go Back and Read My Message. Greg Wiggins. Okay, let me see. How far back is it? Oh, oh, Greg Wiggins. How far back is it? Maybe I went too far back. Let me go back down here. Not far. Oh, well, let me go back up here again. Oh, Grandma, go back and read. Oh, okay, let me. I'm looking. I'm not finding it. Maybe you need to write it again. I'm not finding it. I'm not finding it. I'm sorry. I can't but I will look after. Greg Williams, Grandma, go back and read my message. I went back and I didn't see it. It's okay, you can find it later. Oh, I don't, let me see. I don't like to not find it. I am not seeing it. I have to go look at it later whenever I can. I'm just not seeing it. I'm so sorry. Blue, hello. Hammy Lee, Slim Twiggy. Can't scroll that far up, Sherry. That's why she can't see it. Oh, y'all are so sweet and kind. Do y'all want to go around and see my sweet little 86 looks good on you. Melinda, thank you for that compliment, but you know 86 don't. Thank you, but you know when you think about 86 years, good gracious, I never thought I'd live 86 years. Especially when I was way back when I didn't know much and didn't. I never thought I could survive 86 years, but here I am, and trying to do YouTube and got messed up this morning, but I checked, it must have gotten erased. Oh, she checked it and she couldn't find it either. I am 43 years old soon. Anthony, you ain't nothing but a young man with that black beard in this picture. I guess you still got it, have you? Just a southern girl. 86 is beautiful. Y'all quit telling stories. I never thought about how long I'd live. Now, at 68, I wonder sometimes. 68. Good gracious. That's way back 68. Yes, 86 is very beautiful. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are trying to make me feel good. Oh. I am 61, pain all over. Good gracious. I just turned 70. Anthony McNabb, my beard is graying fast. I think that I could do Santa soon. Santa Claus don't have no, oh, you ain't got enough to be no Santa. You are a very nice young man. I really think that you are certainly a nice man. You've always been a gentleman in here, and a lot of other people too. Deborah Byers, honestly look in your mirror at all that beauty and talent. You are blessed. Oh, God. Y'all are trying to make me feel good. I am 87. Ow! Who is that? Helen Klein. I'm 87. The mirror tells me I'm 87. Oh, gracious. Oh, gracious. I'm 68 today. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Who was it? Bonnie. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Jody, my mom is beautiful at 86 also. That's great. You know, I've always been active. I've always done things. And I think that helps you stay active. To be active and not lay around and sit around and give up. Stay active. That keeps you going. That keeps your body going, your brain, like computer and this stuff, technical stuff, gets your brain. And I play little games like on the Facebook. I like them little games that you play. I like to beat them things. And Helen Cochner, my birthday was the 12th last week, and now I'm 68. Oh, my birthday is in May. My happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. Anthony McGabb said happy birthday. He's a sweet young man, very thoughtful. I think staying active is a great big plus in your health. If you don't use your muscles and you don't use your brain, it kind of dwindles away. I think just keep on trying and keep on using what you have. My birthday is on the 9th of November. Oh, it's coming up, isn't it, Anthony? Anthony, I don't know if you know it or not, but I named one of my black roosters after you. My silky black rooster. He's kind of a big old black rooster. Silky. Thank you, Blue. I got told a lot. I sure don't look 87. You sure don't. Is that the right one? No, that's not the one I'm thinking about. I don't know you. I mean, I was thinking about that other Helen. Helen Klein. We can be our worst criticizers. I am almost 26. Good gracious! 26. Anthony, your birthday is one day before mine. Tammy Lee. Oh, well, let's go around there and see my little Jitterbug. Ain't no telling what in the world. I think she's a girl. Because I ain't heard a crow, and I think she's a girl. Sometimes they have a little thing up there on top of their head that lets you know that they're a boy, like a comb thing up there. Let me get my towel and go around there and let y'all see them a few minutes. She is the busiest little thing. Somebody on this end YouTube is digging potatoes, and it's on my channel. I don't know where in the world that mess come from, but anyway, here we go. Let me get. I've already carried my bucket around there. I'm on. And y'all, I'm so thankful for all this beautiful weather. Y'all look. I moved my look at there. That butterfly. I moved my watchtower thing. Oh, I might not be showing y'all. See it? I moved it where y'all could see it better. There's all my flowers and all my stuff. Oh, I love my place where I come out and enjoy nature and the sun and the what God created for us to enjoy. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it very much. I enjoy y'all coming to be. I don't really know why y'all watch me, but I'm thankful that y'all do. Y'all, these chickens are feathers is coming out. They dying. Okay, here, let me turn it around. There's my silkies. That's my first silkies. That's Blooming Star right there with them flapping her wings. They wanting something. Let me give them something. I can let them out. They not gonna go nowhere. They love bread. And Blooming Star, when she eats, she makes a little noise. She's always done that. See, she just made it then. Here, baby. She makes a little noise when she eats. Come on out. That's a little female. Come on out. You can come out if you want to. Come on out. Oh, y'all can't see them. Look at the feathers back there. That Polish over there that's making all that noise, that's Pom Pom. I've never seen so many feathers. They look like, I ain't never seen so many feathers. Oh, look here. Mine are not, my chickens have about quit laying. Oh. I can't hardly get in. Okay, let me open the door. I'll bring y'all in here in a minute. Y'all let me get in. Let me get in. Move, move, move. Do I step on you? Okay, move. Let me get my camera. Y'all, I can't walk. Okay. I'm finna sit down. Boy, let me throw y'all some food over here. Quit pecking me. Now, where's my little jitterbug at? Where's my little jitterbug? Huh? Where's she at? Where's my jitterbug? I don't see her. Where is she? She better be coming around here pretty soon or I'm gonna get worried. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here, here, here. My chair's going in the ground. Here you go. Y'all. can't see them. They're running everywhere. Let me turn it around. This is I'm feeding them apples now. They love apples. Here, baby. Okay. Let me turn it back around. Look at here. Y'all see? Y'all see her? Let me give these other ones something they about to have a fit. Here comes. Here, where you at? I was gonna show y'all. Here you go. You would think they're starving. They're not starving. They are not starving. Here, baby. There was Twiggy. There's Twiggy coming up here. Jumped up on this. Oh. Where's Twiggy? That's the first time she ever come up here. Here you go, baby. You a glutton. Let me raise it up a little bit, if I can, where y'all can look down. Let me this bucket. Y'all look at her. My little thing come unplugged. Let me plug it up. Where's, oh, they got it. They got the apple. Ouch! They peck hard. Some of them do. Come here. This is Twiggy. Got dirty hair. I don't know why you get in the dirt. Here, take this. Open your mouth. She won't eat. She won't eat. Here. Oh, there she is. Oh, you dropped it. I know you. Gosh, I'm dropping everything. This is Twiggy. Here. Slim, this is your baby here. Named after you. Okay, let me get one. We got to wash your hair. We got to wash your hair. Okay, here you go. Y'all, look at there. Look at here. What you doing? Here. Y'all, this right here, look here at this young jitterbug. Here, baby. This is a boy. He got my bread. They got plenty of food. They just like these new, they like bread. They like apples. They like, this right here, I'm naming him Graybeard. Because he's got a gray beard. I mean he's gray. He's oh good gracious, you are full of food. You ain't got no room for nothing. You ain't got no room for nothing. Okay, I'll give you a little bit more. Oh, look at here. Here, baby. Y'all, thank y'all so much for watching me today. I'm sorry that I had trouble. I don't really know why and don't understand it. But I did, and I'm gonna try to fix it in there if I can. Somebody said I could after, but I'm gonna try to see about it when I go in there when I get through out here. But look at here, they eating. Ouch! But they are. Let me put it up because they wanting to. Let's see. Y'all, thank y'all for coming in here and watching me today. I'm sorry I put y'all through all this mess about my video didn't do right, but anyway, I couldn't help it. It's just something that happened that I couldn't help. I wish that would close, but I don't think it will. Ouch. Anyway, y'all, be a blessing. No, you got to stay up here with me. You got to stay up here and we got to sing a song. Thank y'all for being so sweet and kind today and watching me and just have a blessed day if you can, and try to make things try to get through and maybe things will get better and that'll all be behind you, and it's just can't everything. We gonna go through things. We just gonna have to try to figure out how to deal with it and how to make it better. And y'all be a blessing and thank the Lord for His blessing. Thank the Lord, because even though we're going through stuff, we're still having blessings. We are still having. Are you being good? Are you being good? You're a boy. You're a graybeard. I gonna call him graybeard, because see all the gray stuff he's got on his chest? That's why I'm gonna call him graybeard. Yes, I'm gonna call you graybeard. Okay, we're gonna sing. Oh, I'm on YouTube on Tuesday at 10 a.m. and Friday at 10 a.m. Oh, here's you are pretty. They jumping up here where I am. And Tammy has a YouTube channel. Danny has a YouTube channel. Southern Ideas. Stephen has a YouTube channel. Y'all watch us if y'all want to and choose to. We're just trying to entertain and trying to be a blessing. I am. I'm trying to be a blessing, and y'all are a blessing to me. Thank y'all for the super chats and the moderators and the viewers, silent watchers. All of y'all are so. I'm blessed to have y'all in here and being so kind when I do things wrong and don't know how to fix it. But anyway, this is my sweet little graybeard, and I'm gonna sing, and he's gonna help me. He's a boy. Where's your wing at? Oh, let's see. Which one of these? Oh, I got. They're trying to get my stuff out of my lap. Okay, here's your wing. Gosh, they got my stuff, and they taking off. They running everywhere. Oh God, they are gone. They got my bread, and they took off that way. Y'all ain't even here to see me hear us. God, they all got pieces of bread, just big old pieces. Oh, they running everywhere with big old things of bread. But anyway, here, you want to run with them, don't you? Okay. Y'all sing along if y'all want to. And y'all can help me because I can't really sing. I'm just making a joyful noise. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Be a beacon and a light to the Lord, and bless Him and thank Him for everything He does. We'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Okay, I got to get over there. The nasty little button now. These chickens is running with big old pieces of bread in their mouth everywhere. Okay, let me get over. Let me put you right here. All right, bye y'all. Bye.